Hey traders, going over the market here. Was thinking about the news the other day that came up on, I think it was Thursday. Last week. So it was Tuesday, it was the election, Wednesday, and then Thursday, unemployment claims, and then federal funds rate and all that stuff. So there was some news about that. And I just wanted to, we talk about, or some people talk about trading the news and how it impacts the market. And, I just wanted to show you guys what it is. At 11 o'clock, you can see, right, the biggest bars on the chart. So, as my mentor would say, you want to, if you're going to trade the news, which I don't do it because I've never been skilled enough. But you either want to buy here or sell here. And this is another good lesson of buy with the buyers, sell with the sellers. And if you see this chart, how our impulse leg comes up, has a little pullback. And guys, this is what you need to be doing every night. It's not that hard. It just takes time to see it and then put your risk on it and then kind of grow into it. I see the impulse leg, I see the pullback, I don't see a shelf, so maybe this is the shelf, right? Maybe this is the shelf. See some buyers in here, right? There's a couple buyers, there's buyer right there. And this was a hard up impulse. And then this came down over here after the retest and didn't offer us a trade. So my whole point of this is that price kind of got wonky right around 9:30, 10 o'clock. It started up, it got weird, and then the vibration reset. Now, I guess we could say, here's the wash because of the characteristic of the, of the bars. See how big they are? See how big they are up here? I don't see that really over here anywhere. So if that's the wash, your retest is right here, and then that would put your entry rate down here. But that doesn't make sense, right? It just doesn't make sense to me because I would probably want to be up here. And then I'm like, well, is this the wash? And it's just, you can see how confusing it gets. And so what I try and do is to have a very clear, because I would have got stopped out. I would have been probably, looking for a 5-to-1 in here somewhere. Maybe got below this guy here. That's how I make my mistakes. I don't see that. But the other side of it is I just don't trade around the news because it gets wonky. And it's save your money and just sit back and watch. But then we see the price. We have another impulse leg come out. So just keep following along. We got to do this in hindsight. We can't do it in foresight because, we know that. But we can see the setup happens over and over and over again. We got another wash here. And then price comes out, doesn't retest, hits the pressure cooker and takes off. And then, end of the day, like I've said before, like this is kind of my cutoff time. Early mornings trades were really good. I think I caught a couple. I can see one just right here. See this impulse leg just pop, 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 flies up to the top, comes across here. And I did a write-up on this one because this is the wash inside of all this. And there's a trade if you're going to do this, there's a trade rate, come down a little bit here inside the trade, not inside the swing. And that's my favorite setup. So I just wanted to point it out. Here's the news. Here's the wonkiness that happens, and it's easier just to stay on the sides and not try and make something happen that's out of nothing. All right, have a good week. Talk soon.